you have 5 minutes for an interview?
Sorry?
Do you have 5 minutes for an interview? No? You don't have 5 minutes? No, it's okay.
No, interview for what?
I interview random people walking by to see what they believe and why. And I'm recording it and I'm live streaming it. You want to just do a 5-minute chat? I'll time it for 5.
Okay.
Okay. The talks are generally about God beliefs or like supernatural stuff.
Okay.
Do you believe in any God or anything like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I ask you just questions about why you believe it?
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you. And I will literally time it for 5.
Okay.
My first name is Anthony. What's yours? Nice to meet you. Thanks. Did you just finish class or something?
Yes.
Okay. What are you taking?
Finance.
Ugh. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You do? I hated it. When I was doing like accounting and finance, I struggled with those classes so much.
I love it.
Are you good at math?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, good for you. 5 minutes. So what I do is just stop random people to see what kind of supernatural belief they hold and why. And I'll just ask questions about that stuff. Do you hold a supernatural belief or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you believe in?
I'm Catholic.
Catholic. All right. Is it the Catholic God you believe in?
Yes.
Okay. How sure are you that that God exists?
Not sure enough.
Not sure enough.
I think I believe in that because my parents showed me to believe in that.
Your parents. Let me propose a scale to get an idea of where you are. And there's no right or wrong answer, and if you don't like the scale, we don't have to do it.
Okay.
0% is I have no confidence and it's all doubt that the Catholic God exists. 100% no doubt, all confidence. I'm 100% sure the Catholic God exists. Where would you fall on the scale?
Like at 85, I think.
85.
I do believe in the God, but I don't believe in the church.
The church. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take the church and throw it aside, and let's focus right on the God.
Okay.
Are you 85% sure the God exists?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why are you so confident that this God exists?
I'm confident that a God exists. Like every religion has like their different beliefs in a supernatural like power, like a higher power. So I think like no religion is wrong. Like it's just one God, but everyone views it like in a different way.
Okay. So the guy that believes in the 3 Hindu gods, and the woman that believes there's a pagan goddess looking out for her, and the guy that's part of ISIS that believes that his version of Allah is true, you guys are all worshiping the same God?
Yes, but in different ways depending on their beliefs.
Okay. Is one of the reasons why you're 85% sure the God even exists is because all these other people are worshiping a God?
No.
Okay. What's the main reason why you think the God exists?
Because there has to be like a higher power than us.
What makes you say that?
Because we are so like we are like nothing in this world. Like it's a huge world, it's a huge universe. Like there has to be something like of a higher power.
Just has to be?
Yeah.
Because there's so... I guess I'm a little confused. Are you saying that when you look around and you see all this other stuff that's out there?
No, like we're like as individuals, we're like very. I don't know how to say it. Like we have to depend on something else. Like not depend, but like we have to come from something higher. Not.
We just have to.
Yes.
Okay. How do you know that that something higher is a God and not some other thing like an alien or something like that?
Well, maybe that's the way we call it. Like maybe we call it a God.
Is there no possibility that we could have just arisen naturally?
How, like
No, just like a natural process.
Yeah. Like there's a possibility, like there's science, but
Okay.
I don't believe. Like I do believe in it, but I prefer to believe in a God.
Okay, so you recognize that humans and we could have all arisen naturally, or there could be this God, this higher power that's responsible for us. Of the two, you prefer to go with the God.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, that's my belief.
Do you have a good reason to believe that?
No, I think it's just the way I grew up. Like the things they taught me when I was little.
Okay. If you were raised with parents that they were scientists and they only taught things to their kids that they knew were actually demonstrable to be true,
I think I would believe in scientific stuff.
do you think that you would be standing here today not 85%? But
Yeah, because if I was raised by scientists, then my beliefs since I was like little would be different.
okay. We've hit our 5 minute. Do you have 2 more minutes to kill?
Yes.
You do? Awesome. And at the end of this, I'll give you a card with my email if you want to keep talking.
Okay.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, you recognize that if you happen to be raised in a family that didn't teach you that God was the reason that you're here, you probably wouldn't be 85% sure. What does that say about your belief actually being true, if it's largely a result of you just happen to be taught it?
That maybe it isn't true. Like there's a possibility that it isn't true, although I believe in it.
Yeah, so it was like 10 hours away.
There's a possibility that it's not true, but you do believe in it. When we reflect on that statement, is 85% confidence that the God exists the most accurate spot to be?
I don't know, you're confusing me a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to confuse you at all. I'm so sorry about that. What was it about my questions that are confused? Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, like I understand the question, but
Okay. Would you like to take some time to think about what we've just talked about?
yeah.
Okay. That's absolutely fine. And I've got a card here. My email's on it.
Okay.
If you want to chat again, or you want to bring a friend, we can do like a joint talk or something. I saw you had your friend there before you came over here. But if you want to meet again, and if you have some time to process what we just talked about, I'd love to chat with you again.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. So I thought that was a good example of knowing when to shut it down. We hit our 5 and she wanted to keep talking, but then she said that she was getting confused, and it wasn't my questions that were confusing her. Rather, she needed some time to think about all that, and that's completely fine. It would be a total jerk move on my part to insist that she keep talking to me until we saw some movement down the scale, for example. I suspect that if she just has a little bit of quiet time to think about our talk, that she's going to probably move down on the scale on her own, but it doesn't have to happen in front of me or in front of you and in front of these cameras. I loved her honesty. She basically said that a large reason why she was 85% sure that God exists is because her parents taught her that. And if she was raised by parents that believed in science, then she probably wouldn't be 85% sure. That's a tough pill to swallow. If she's never thought about that and she just realized that right now, that's going to take some time to digest. And I'm completely fine giving her that time, and she has my card, and we can talk again if she wants to.